My name is Erica Butrago Curtis, and today is February 1st, 2017. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about making sure you take time for yourself. I feel as though it's easier said than done, and some are able to do it more easily versus others. I myself don't mind having time to myself. I actually prefer it versus being around a lot of people. Um, but just wanted to let everybody know that I feel like it's necessary. Necessary because when you're by yourself, you have time to reflect. Reflect on your day, reflect on your future, reflect on your relationships, your family, so forth. So I'm actually multitasking. I'm making my husband's lunch while I vlog. The kids are finally up to bed and there's a little peace and quiet. I was wondering if I was going to be able to vlog today. So I am. But before I get started, just wanted to share that yesterday I did have a sort of a bad day. My emotions were all kind of whack. It could have been a lot to do with my grandmother being ill, wondering what steps I'm going to take business-wise. Like, for example, the unique presenter. I really want to do it, but at the same time, I'm just like hesitant, which always happens when it comes to direct sales. It's like a seesaw going up and down, up and down. Do I want to do it? No, I don't. I don't want to do it. So yesterday my emotions were shot, and then just seeing all the negativity on Facebook, I think that just pushed me over. Along with my kids just being rambunctious yesterday, so it was just really, really challenging. And I wasn't gonna record it because my scheduled time was gonna be today. So if today was one of those days, I would have recorded it, so you would have definitely seen me in a different light. But it was challenging yesterday. Had one of my low moments, as I normally do from time to time, and that's okay. Just happy that I was able to pull from it. So going back to taking time for yourself, I feel as though when you take time for yourself, you're able to clear your head, getting prepared for whatever it is that you want to do, as far as what steps you want to take in your life, whether it's preparing for a presentation, an exam, whether it's you're going to decide if you're going to ask a girl or a guy out, yada yada. It clears your head up and you are able to make good decisions based on that, you know. Like I said, I like to take my time by myself. I like to get organized, watch a movie, and things like that. So it's just very important that you take time for yourself, take care of yourself. As everybody says, in order for you to be able to take care of others, you first have to be able to take care of yourself. So, you know, that's what they say when you get on a plane. Take care of yourself before you help others in case of an emergency. So, also, when you're taking time for yourself, make sure that your head is clear. And in order for me to be able to do that, I have to be organized. Like, I can't have bills pending because then I'll be thinking about bills. I can't have, you know, my room or our room disorganized as far as paperwork everywhere or stuff that's pending, because then my head isn't clear and then my thoughts aren't clear. Why? Because I'm focusing on other things that are pending in the back of my mind. So it's very important that you have whatever it is that you want to do, get that out of the way when you're about to take time for yourself. You know, whether it's taking a bath, whether it's getting a massage, whether it's just sitting, reading a book, or just being in a quiet place, you know, gathering your thoughts and whatnot, making sure that whatever it is that you have pending is taken care of to the best of your ability, because if not, you're not going to be able to enjoy that me moment. Okay. What else? So going back to the unique presenter, like I said, I know myself very well, so I am having a difficult time deciding about this presenter direct sales position. And I feel very anxious. Like today at work, they were telling me to stop shaking, and I was just me moving my knee a lot. But I felt like that was, I had a lot to do with, my grandmother being sick, not really knowing much about what's going on, about the unique presenter, direct sales position. What else? Just not knowing exactly what I want to do. And I think that's one thing that is a weakness of mine, that I start something and then I don't finish it. And I'm not sure why that is. I have a lot of good ideas, but the executing part is the struggle for me. Like sometimes, I just wonder why I'm the type of person. And maybe it's the direct sales part. Like I know I'm not a salesperson, but yet I tend to get into this situation where I want to be, but I'm not sure. I really like the unique business. It's about makeup. It's about enhanced beauty, and I enjoy that. So some moments I feel like I'm gonna go for it and just do it all, do the live videos, and chat with people and talk about it. And then there's other times where I'm just like, gosh, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? So I'm not sure. So like today, I ended up feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going with it, going forward with it. So that's how I stand right now. But I will keep you guys posted with that. What else? There was something else that I wanted to talk about. Forgot. So I'm just going to continue making the lunch. Hopefully it'll pop up. If not, this is going to be definitely the shortest videos so far. All the other ones were like about 30 minutes in. So let's see. I was talking about that. For yourself. Oh man, I'm gonna have to write it down once it comes back, because I'm pretty sure once I end the video it'll be like, oh man, I remember. But let's see what else. I can't complain other than that, but I guess the whole seesaw up and down emotions with certain aspects of my life, business wise, that does get me down at times because I get disappointed in my decisions and so forth. But I guess it's just a matter of really finding the type of person you are and your strong suits, and running with it. Like I'm not so much disappointed in where I am with my life, because I feel like we've come a long way and I'm very proud of what we have and how hard we've worked. I get disappointed in the aspect that I start something, and if I'm not happy with maybe one aspect of it, then I get out of it. So that's a disappointment in myself when it comes to that. But maybe I'm doing something that maybe I really don't want to do, and that's why I pull out. Maybe I feel like it's too much work and I pull out. I don't know, but it is disappointing. Maybe I am finding out that, now I'm getting my thoughts now. Maybe I'm finding out that when it comes to money, I want to be able to invest and make the most money at one point. Like, for example, real estate. That's something that I'm really into, and I have been, and I know for a fact that that's something that I will continue to do for a fact. Direct sales, I feel like there's a lot of work that's involved, and I think that maybe because I feel overwhelmed at times, with the family and all that, and I can't dedicate more time into it. That's what frustrates me, because I know that when I get involved, I want to give it my all, but I can't do that because my priority is my family. And that's maybe why I get discouraged. And I want to pull out. I'm not sure. But I know that I'm a hard worker. I know that I'm a good worker. And I know that once I understand my work, I'm able to help others. So I know that those are the facts. So, going back to making money. So I like to be able to make money instantly. Don't we all? But abundantly. So when it comes to direct sales, when it comes to selling on eBay, I feel like I'm doing doing a lot for a little bit of change, if that makes sense. And that's something that I've come to find out that I just don't want to be really bothered with it. But a lot of people do make a lot of money on eBay and direct sales. But why? Because they're able to really dedicate their time into organizing and setting up, their store, their products, their business. Where for me, I'm working. My priority is my family, so I'm definitely making sure that they're taken care of. And then the little time that I have for myself, I'm tired. And of course, I don't want to take away from my husband and wifely time as well, because that's something that you don't want to neglect. So like I said, that whole thing, you discover yourself, and time again, it's like you hit a roadblock, a wall, and you're just walking right into it. But I think once you're talking about it, once you take the time for yourself and really reflect, I think that helps to open up your thoughts, your ideas, and having faith and asking to help you define your direction. I think that really helps as well. So that's pretty much it for today. It was nice, short, and sweet. I do have my positive quote that I found, and it's by Joel Osteen. I want to make sure that it is all before I end it. Yeah, I think it is. So until next time, I don't know when I'm going to do the next video. I don't want to promise a day, because as I'm going along and making these videos based on my first video to now, I realized that it's not going to be every day, Monday through Friday. It's not going to be an hour long. So I would like to be able to 2 to 3 times per week, if at all possible. At least one a week, if all else fails. But I think it's really good to be able to communicate, even though it's to a camera, but not really. But I am excited, and I will continue doing this if should I decide not to do the direct sales. But I did want to share that story with myself, and I hope that you understand that taking time for yourself is absolutely necessary, I think, for one's health being. So don't forget to do that, and make sure you have some delicious food along the way. All right, so for this is the quote that Joel Osteen posted, and I thought that this was appropriate for the topic for today, which was take time for yourself. And that is, take what you have and make the most of it. It's what you need right now. You have the strength that you need for today. It may not be enough strength for tomorrow, but that's okay. When that day comes, God will give you the strength for tomorrow. And that's the truth. Because at times we want to have so much strength, and we get overwhelmed, and we're trying to have that strength for the future. But you really have to take one day at a time and understand that with God's grace, you will have the strength for the following day. All right. So this is E signing out. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Have a good one.